Alrighty guys, welcome back. It is day 4. It's 10 o'clock. I went over and built the Horde Day Tower. I figured you guys didn't want to stand there and watch me build it yet again. So I went ahead and took care of it.
We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Of course I want to be paid. Question is, do I want the ammo or do I want the first aid kit? I don't have a 44 Magnum yet, but ammo is always good. But we're going to get ammo, so let's take the first aid kit. Should be change over. Yep, we changed over on what we got. So, you know what? Before we do that, let's do this. Was it intelligence? Isn't it for better barter? So what's this give us? 5% better deal. And we got 5 points available. We'll take it. While we're here, let us take healing factor. We hadn't taken it yet. We got cardio. Iron gut, I think, cuts down on our food usage. Yeah, cuts down on the food usage, so we'll take that. Less a chance to get stunned and reduces hit point loss by 5%, maybe. See what else we got here. Salvage operations. Quality 2 tool salvage tools, which is the wrench and the rocket and the socket. Yeah, minor 69. You know what? Let's work towards getting ourselves. Well, we want advanced engineering because we want to forge. What does Grease Monkey take? Level 2, level 4. So we're going to need to take it at some point. That'll give us level 2. We can craft a bike if we get 1 more point. We can craft a mini bike if we get 3 more points. I'd rather have the mini bike than the bike. So let's see what we got now for inventory. So we'll want away from the bike anyway. We're going to sell the bike. It's going to give us 168. So there's that. Let's see what he's got to offer us here. Hunting rifle might be nice for 4,000. Lucky looter. Only fast food these days. Scrounge up a bit more food. Powered doors and bridges. Spear. Hobo stew. Well, if we buy the hunting rifle, it takes 4,000. That leaves us 21, right? That means we could buy Lucky Looter. Alright, we're going to buy the rifle. And we're going to buy Lucky Looter. I don't think I'm going to buy Spear Hunter. We're not really using spears. And I don't think I'm going to buy a Hobo Stew. I think we're going to leave that one out.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Now let's see what jobs he has. Fetch, 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 buried. And buried is the closest. We're going to take that job.
Yeah, let's get one.
we're not going to do it right now.
You're not working with me. You're working for me.
The other thing we're going to do, R for reload, we're going to unload this puppy. Because we're going to switch with that. That's a damage range of 63, an effective range of 50. This is a 63 and a 50 as well, but I think it's more accurate. It seems to be more accurate. I don't know. I like it better than I do the AK. So we're not going to go get this right now, though. We're going to leave that. Let's go do something a little more interesting. We're going to go back over here. Our frame rate seems to be down for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why. I haven't changed anything, but we're running a little slower on our frame rate. I'm gonna have to see if I got something running in the background or something that wasn't running before, but nothing that I'm aware of. We're still doing alright. I mean, it's 40 frames a second. It's not great, but it's livable for now. Got a lot of playing around to do to figure out what's what and why with this new computer. It may be doing something in the background that I don't know about that is robbing us of some of our frame rate. I mean, now we're back up to 60. We'll play with it. We'll figure out what's what. Give it some time. We don't need the money right now. I think we're good. So what we're going to do, just a bit of a change of pace. We're going to go over here and we're going to screw with these guys. Like I say, this is a great big shelter complex underneath here. It's noon, which means we should have plenty of time to get through this POI. Alright, make a round around outside. One's locked, that one's locked. We'll go ahead and tank up before we go in. Alright, there's our way in. Nothing in the car. And as usual, now that we have a pot, we're going to find all kinds of them. Got your attention and got your attention. We didn't want to get your attention, but we got it, so fine. Come on, sweetie. Present for you. Look, girl, you made a mess in the bathtub. Damn it. I try to keep these places clean. Come on. Come up here. No, don't be beating on the stairs. Come up here, dummy. Oh, damn it. There. We ain't done up here yet, though. How do we get in there? Well, more than one way. Alright, that's everything up here. Let's head for the basement. Actually, before we head to the basement, right, and we want to make bolts. Oh. Alright. Now let's head to the basement. This place has lots and lots of building supplies. No sense not taking them while we're here. Ooh, looky what we got hiding over there. And he ain't seen us yet. I wonder if we can get him. Nice. Sometimes they seem a little deaf. Deaf? A little deaf, as my grandfather would say. Got that one. Now, unfortunately, to get in here, we got to get rid of the barrel. They didn't hide it very good. Oh, a couple more here. All right, now all the fun begins. Avon! What was it I said about loading your weapons? Ding dong, Avon calling. Anybody home? Yoo-hoo! Woohoo! Anybody home? Samway's kind of a monopoly on everything, ain't they? Nobody in here, huh? There you are. Nice thing about the crossbow is it's relatively silent as opposed to a gun. We got another guy here. Alright, that's all of them there, I think. That one's locked. That one's not. Oh, had another one hiding there. Alright. Come on, fella. Alright, we'll be down to get you guys in a second. You know what? Let's do it while we're here. Good source of bones and potassium. It's got what plants crave. try and do her in without waking this guy up. There we go. Housekeeping. I don't want to wake them up. Oh well. Ah, damn it. Why you got a bob? See, now I gotta mess your pretty head up. I think that's everybody in here, though. Ah, another lockpick. Somebody brought me a flower. We'll scrap those. Scrap. How are we looking? We're doing alright. Oh, we can take that. Recipe for aloe. Alright. Jump down here. Anybody else home in here? Shit. Alright, fine. Hey, we got shoes now. We've been wandering around without shoes for quite some time. I'm not going to scrap all these curtains right now. I should, but heck with it. Alright, bathroom. Oh, you fucker. Sneak up on me. Alright, where does this take us? Ah, this takes us on the other side of that door. And I think this is the treasure part. Memory serves me right. And this. Yep. Oh shit. Oh damn it. Always have your shit loaded. And that's why. Oh crap. Well, that's fun. Let's take that. We need a little bit of health back. We can't use that. Might help a little bit. Alright, well. Should have cleared that room before we started beating on this as part of the problem. Oh well. Now this, I believe. Yep. Takes us right up and outside. Make a note of where that is, and you don't have to go through all the other mess to get here. Keep that. Yeah, I know we're infected, but we ain't got much left to do. Gonna go back down here, clean this out. So, this is where all the goodies are. That's the other side of where we were. Alright, let's get it. Obviously, this was a medical research facility. Oh, nice. Do we have a sprain or do we have a broken leg? This takes it. Okay, so that won't do us any good because it's not broke. Not bad at all. Who puts empty cans back in the cabinets? I mean, seriously. Is that like eating the last of the cereal and then putting the cereal box back? Alright, let's not be stupid. And the pièce de résistance. Nice. Silver and gold. And we can't carry it all, but that's okay. We can come back. We can also scrap some things. Potentially. I know, I'm gonna lose a tin can. Ooh. Alright, I think we're done in here. So there we go. See, that's what I was saying. This is a good a good one to go in. I don't think there's anything behind these. We'll take a look. I think these are just decoration. Yeah, these are just decoration. Alright, so for future reference, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is 11 from the corner and 1, 2 over from the corner. So there you go. 11 down and 2 over. And you got yourself a whole bunch of stuff for not too many zombies in that area. Alright, you know what? Why are we doing that? We're right here. We need to go up and drink some honey anyway. Let's get up here and get that done. And drink. Alright, so that should take care of that. We're kind of stuck with the sprained leg. We can't do much about it other than live with it. Because I do not believe a splint will help us with it. And we can't run on it, because if we run on it, it increases our time. Stupid sprints are almost in some sprains are in some ways almost worse than the damn breaking it. It would almost seems like. think this will work. No, so you can't use it. I don't think there's any way to heal a sprain. Will this help? I don't know if that cuts down on it at all or not. Alright, is that everything we want to get rid of? Yes, it is. Is there anything we're going to want to take back to the trader when we go? We're going to want to take that. Yeah, I hear you. We're going to want to take that. And we're going to want to take that. And we'll take the money. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the abrasion. That will get over. Alright. Let's go over here. Dig this up. Take it back to the trader. We already got that one. Missed it. And we'll keep our eyes open now that we have a hunting rifle to see if we run across any game while we're out and about. I'd like to have a scope for it. I'll have to check when we get back and see if I have a scope. Meters to go. No honey. Well, on the plus side, I'm not having to toss pebbles out of my pocket to keep count. So, when I was in the Army, all your maps and everything are done in kilometers. And you did what's called a pace count, where they would mark out 100-meter little path, and you would go along it a couple of times and you would count how many steps it took to go 100 meters. So then you would know what your 100-meter pace count is, and then from there, if you ever looked at the map and you were trying to get somewhere and you were trying to do land navigation, or land nav as we used to refer to it as, you could count how many steps, and you kept track of that, and that would tell you how far you've gone. And then, of course, they make handy dandy little aids for that. I mean, pebbles are handy because they're everywhere. But one of the handy dandy little aids they made is a Linkster 550 cord or paracord. You can buy it in Walmart and every place else nowadays. And it had beads on it. And the real fancy ones, the beads were two sizes. You had big beads and small beads, and you could keep track. So every 9 little beads, then you move the big bead, you'd go on a kilometer. So I remember a few things, 1 or 2, from my days in. It's been a few years. I'm almost to the point, almost, not quite, but I'm almost to the point where I've been out for almost as long as I was in. I was in for most of my adult life. I was in for 22 years. I retired in 2004. So that's 16 years ago. I've got 8 to go, and I will be half and half of my adult life, I guess. Alright. I think we're going as far as we can go that way. There's things about it I miss. You know, I miss the people, I miss the camaraderie, I miss the work. I don't miss 6 o'clock in the morning going to PT. But, you know, that's part of it too, I guess. But I do miss the people. And I do miss the work I used to do. I really enjoyed what I did. And I got to see a lot of places and move and travel and what have you. And had its good points and its bad points. You were never really settled at any one place. But, you know, I get to see the world, and for somebody who didn't have too high grades in school, because I didn't really view school as a thing when I was a kid, and so I screwed off a lot. I could have had a lot better grades than what I did, so I didn't have a whole lot of good grades for things like college, and didn't have a lot of prospects going to college. My mom was a single mom, what have you. You know, it gave me an education. I was going to do 4 years in the military, get my college money and get out. I ended up going in for 4 years and liking it, and stayed for 22, and eventually, after I got out, I got around to going to college, but by then I had a pretty decent career and what have you, that I didn't really need it, but you know, it's not for everybody. But you know, if you like it and you like the life, it's not a bad life. It's just not a life everybody wants to lead, and it's not an easy life. In some ways, it ended up, you know, costing me my marriage and stuff. I mean, I wasn't home a lot. I mean, there were a lot of other reasons. My ex and I were definitely different people, and we grew into definitely different people as we got older. But you know, that being said, I mean, part of it was also, you know, me not being home a lot. And I liked it. I liked to travel. I liked, you know, doing the job. So I would go back to the job part of it in a heartbeat. It was definitely something I enjoyed. I mean, it's a younger man's game, and I don't know how I do these days. I don't know if I can keep up with the pace, but it was certainly something I love doing. Alright, we'll go back here and we'll drop this off and take a run by, and I'll show you where I put up the tower. And that'll be that. I had said I was going to do something a little different. When we get up here to the tower, I'll show you what I mean by that. And show you what my thought process is.
Okay, Buck. Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't all that damn bad after all.
We'll take the shotgun shells. 120 shotgun shells? Oh, hell yes. No, they're all too far away. We'll sell you some stuff, though. Now we're back up to almost 2,000. If you had... There it is. Let's see how much that would cost us. 21. Alright, we can't buy them all, but we can buy some of them. We're going to buy 95 of them.
Cha-ching!
Thanks, buddy. Alright. So what I did is... Yep, it's already marked. I like to be on these real wide roads. And the way this one is over here, it's real spread out. It gives us a lot of working room. And I thought, eventually what we would do is maybe clear this police station out. Because I believe the police station is concrete walls. And I thought we could live in the police station rather than building the house, because I'm not a real fancy-dancy builder. I just kind of build a structure and do my thing in it. But I thought, for a change of pace, let's go have a little bit of a fancy-dancy house. So I don't know what the layout of the police station is. We'll have to see when we get there and we get in it. But if it's a decent little structure, maybe we'll live in that. It'll put us close to our tower, but we'll build our tower over there. And I built my tower a little different than normal. I mean, it's mostly exactly the same as what I built before in the last video, or in the last series. It didn't last very long. But I did make one change to it. I'll show you what I mean. Let me get over here. See, there's the Higashi building. There's the books building. So there's a lot of real big buildings around here that we can be exploring. This is why I kind of thought I'd be over here close by. But what I did, same structure, I haven't built the roof yet, but I left a hole in the center, and I thought I could put a ladder down this hole, and then we could put a shaft to whatever building we decide to live in. It's probably not the bestest idea. I know the zombies are quite capable of digging these days, but that was my thought process, is that we could do that. I think I screwed up I put this one too close. I may have to knock some of these down, but I haven't decided yet if I want to. Let's go over here real quick and let's take a look at this police station whilst we're over here. And it looks to me yeah, see, that's concrete. All the way around. Now that's a fairly good sized building though. It's a couple of stories. I don't know what's on the inside. There's that, or there's the post office. And I thought maybe the post office might not be a bad deal too. It's a little smaller. I mean, I'm not requiring a whole lot of room. It's just me. It's not like I'm living with anybody or anything. So I thought, you know, that's a possibility. I don't know, we'd have to fix up some stuff, obviously. But I don't know what the layout on the inside of either of these is. It's been a long time since I've been in one. Let's open the front door. Because if we do live in one, we're not going to want to have a ground floor door anyway. Come on, skater. Surprise. Tweaker, I didn't know you were a postman. Well, I didn't know you was a postman. So there's the back door. What's in there? There's some safes and stuff like that. But that looks like that's it for in here. Oh, a Dirty Harry book. Man, slobs. Lots of sloppy people. So, there's a couple of safes in here. We're going to want to come in here with a lockpick. Oh, we got lockpicks. Dummy. Let's open this door up. See what sorts of things the post office has to offer. So it's a double thick wall. There's not going to be anything hiding between the two. Got a lockpicks with us? What's the Dirty Harry? Starting with a 44 gun drawn gives you a 5% better deal. I could see where that would be the case. We'll just have to keep that in mind though. Now, is that all guns or just a 44? The world's most powerful handgun. Alright. Let's open these up. See if we can get them all open before dark. Or before we run out of lockpicks. Come on. Really? Are you... Alright. Now we're getting a little ball. Oh, this is some bullshit now. That was some crap. Alright, so there's that one. That's better. Makes up for the other one, I guess. Let's eat some food. Alright, so that's all the safes in here. Let's get down here and get this one over here. Because that's... oh, there's a safe up there too. Shit. Come on now. Do us right here. Alright. I'm going to take that. We're going to scrap that. And stone spear, like I said, we haven't been using them. We're going to scrap the spear. Alright, last one. Come on, baby. Do it for us. Thank you. Oh. Big fairy gas deal. Oh well. We got 3 left. So, there we go. Now we have a decision to make. Do we use the post office or do we use the police station? Now we're going to knock that down to get in there. Regardless of what building we go in, we're going to have to build up the windows downstairs. I don't think there's any back doors. So, there it is. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember how this building is laid out now. Unless they've changed anything, I remember how this building is laid out. So you got a lobby, and then you've got a few rooms on the side, and you've got a balcony with some rooms up there, and then there's some jail cells in the back. I think we're probably going to use the post office. I think we're going to use the post office. So we got these guys wound up. We'll come back and clear this one out tomorrow. But I think we're going to end up using the post office. Do I hear anybody out here? Okay. Let's take the stuff that we can take that we don't need to take everything. Well, let's get rid of the grass. And sneak up on me like that. Get rid of the grass. We don't need the grass. Alright, guys. I'm going to mosey my ass back home. It's going to take a while to get there. So we're going to end this video here. I got time to get back home. It's just I'm real encumbered. But we're going to end it here. I think, in looking at this, I think we're going to live in the post office. I think we're going to clean it out and live in it. And go from there. Although, I don't know. I got to think about it. Because potentially, if we live in the police station, we could live on the second floor. And then if the zombies did get in, it gives us a way to shoot down at them. Because we got that whole open area above to be able to shoot at them. But that's just, it's a big building to defend. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, guys. You take care. And I will catch you later. Bye-bye.